Puma,
Introduce yourself.
founded Puma Brothers about 3 years ago with a few of us. You was one of them that was on the first one of the cats on Puma Bros. It was me, you, Chris,
Yep.
and another dude. Well, I'm not gonna mention no name. It's just us communicating, sharing love about our passion for the brand, our sneakers, our clothing, and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And I started the group online, with the guys, me, you, and a couple of other cats. And it just grew, just, for the love and the passion of the brand and just going forward, trying to make everything get, in a wider range. But right now it's kind of hard with these times. So just with social media is the best way for us to go through it and get to meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Fox, for doing this. You know what I'm saying? This is a big thing.
No problem.
Especially you've been sharing back and forth for
Man,
years already.
about what? About 2-3 years now, right?
Yeah, right, definitely.
Man, time flies, man.
It went by quick. It definitely went by quick, man.
You know what I remember?
So,
how I first met you was when those Puma Fubu Suedes dropped. I think that's when we first started. Like, hey,
I think that was
like
the year.
Yeah,
that was a big year for a lot of us. That was a year that Puma went really hard with the suede.
yeah. The
And I think
50th anniversary year, wasn't it? Was it?
To that suede. Yeah, I think it was 2018, right?
Yeah, it was the 50th anniversary year. Yeah.
And that was a big year.
Yeah, it was a big year. When they were going hard on the Puma Suedes, man, for the anniversary. They were going hard. And that's how I met you. And really, that was like my reintroduction back into Puma. So that was my first one. The Puma Suede Pumas were the first Pumas I had bought in a long time. And that just like reignited my passion. Because I was into Jordans and all these other things for a little bit. And that's what I was into. And then I just got tired of Jordans. Everybody was rocking it. And then I wanted to get into the sneaker industry. And I wanted to find a sneaker that kind of like represented me, my beliefs. And I seen what Puma was doing. I'm like, man, that's the brand right there. And then my passion just reignited from there. What about you? How did your passion start with Puma? Like
it started off in our era, the early 80s, say the early 90s. When it was the B-boy era, you know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, so I know about the B-boy era. I used to break dance as a kid.
Oh, okay.
I'm too old for that. But yeah, it started at that era. I always had the love for Puma, regardless. It was like a staple of New York. Either it was Adidas. You know what I'm saying? And that it was like, okay, 90s probably the other brands here and there. But it wasn't like, okay, I'm going to rock with this sneaker. That sneaker forever.
Yeah, Juice, we having some technical difficulties right now.
There, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like 3-4 years ago, I ran into one of my old homies in my hood, and he had a pair of Pumas on. And I'm like, wow, he took it back with those. They look fresh with the laces, you know what I'm saying? He had the track suit on. I was like,
did he have the fat laces?
You know what? I'm looking at my Air Force Ones like, nah, I can't do it no more. I think I gotta go back to the old school, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just that love and that it's so simple. You can't deny a Puma suede, you know what I'm saying? Or Clyde. Or any other silhouette of Puma.
Right.
It's just awesome. So it was just like I had to. And then that being, and then putting that we all bros in the community, so it went well. Puma bros, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it took off like that.
So with Puma Bros, what are your plans with Puma Bros? I know you got the community going now. What are your plans?
I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to do a lot, but it's hard doing it on my own, you know what I'm saying? And just being new to the game is you gotta to make money in this game, you gotta spend. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. And it's hard when you work a 9 to 5 and you pay your bills. And, this is my passion. I love doing what I do. But, there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know, too. Right. It's always about that. So it's just me pushing. I want to do my I know. So far, I got my shirts.
Okay, tell them about your shirts, man, and where they can find your shirts. Tell them about the shirts, man. How they come together.
Juice_Puma or Puma Bros. Hit me up. You can check me out on juice523.hr@gmail.com. Send me an email. I got black shirts, white shirts from small to extra large. This is the first one. Back at the B-boy.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah,
So
that's hard.
this is the first one. This is the this is only 100 shirts limited. These came from Germany. They real fitted, real done well. Print is real good. And more things to that.
Who
Maybe
came up with that design concept, the B-boy on the back? What was the concept behind that? How did that come about?
From the 80s.
Okay.
And the Puma Bros came out with, I was going to go with, I had a first logo. It was characters. It was a female and a male with the Puma in the middle. I don't know if you remember seeing that on my page one time.
Okay.
And then I hit up my boy Sneaker Blake Ergen. Shout out to my boy Sneaker Blake. He was my partner on this.
Okay.
And we spoke and we came up with the concept with the Puma Bros. And he had a designer come up with characters. And we went over the characters back and forth for a little while. And it came down to these two characters. It was like, you know what? That fits the characters.
Okay.
With the outfits and with the suedes.
Okay.
So one character is Sneaker Blake and one character is me. And then together, I say, let's give it a shot. Put it together. Let's get it going. And with the spring and the summer coming up, hopefully everything will start moving forward.
Okay. And
just picking up sneakers like crazy, Fox. Just every day in the game.
Right.
The passion, the love. I see them red ones you just posted the other day. They fly.
Yeah, man. Those are those are. I came across those like, okay, yeah, that's a must right there. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even seen a release date on them. on those Sky Moderns. I haven't even seen a release date on those yet, so I don't even know if they dropping or not. Whatever.
The first one I seen with them.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
So what was your first pair of Pumas that you've ever? What was the very first pair of Pumas that you got?
Well, like back in the days, maybe the first pair was always a black with the gray form stripe. That's our original classic. I must have probably like 2 or 3 pairs when I was young.
Okay.
But the passion when they came back 3-4 years ago started off with burgundy ones.
Okay.
Burgundy with the green.
Ooh, yeah.
I got the green ones, the Philadelphia green with the gray form stripe.
Okay.
And then it just escalated to the y'all. Why you tell me all the time?
I know y'all be making fans. I be like, I gotta chill for a little bit. I gotta chill for a little bit. And then there goes posting some shit.
You know what it is? It's hard when you got a love and passion for this brand, especially Puma, man. It's like you can't deny Puma at all, man. Even back then, a lot of people don't even rock with Puma and wear Puma. Stop rocking them if you don't really rock them.
Right.
Love the brand because the brand is the original brand, man.
Original.
It's not like Nike. It's not like them other brands. They stay bringing out the same speaker over and over.
And over again.
And that's not really a culture because you bringing out the same sneaker, brainwashing these kids with the same sneaker.
Like they dropped the Jordan Retros, the same shit all the time.
The profit and the hustle about it is amazing.
Right.
Because I wish I could get into it like that. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to get into the sneaker game where you could profit mad money off?
Right.
But where's the originality of the sneaker game?
Right.
Where's these original sneakers? Come on, how can you deny a Ralph Sampson, man?
Those are clean.
The OGs. How can you deny that?
Those are clean right there.
You can go with something about anything.
Right.
And people at me be like, what the hell this dude is wearing? Come on. Get with the game.
Exactly. And that's how it's out here in the city for me in Atlanta, man. Like in Atlanta, everybody's either on Air Force Ones, Yeezys, or Jordans. But I'll be the few walking around with exclusive Pumas. They be like, yo, what are those? I gotta have those. That's how Puma doing it. And that's one thing I feel that Puma needs to do a better job at is getting cats like you and me and getting out in these streets and getting it out and watch how Puma spreads. Because we're influencers, man. You may not have the biggest followers and the biggest names, but when we post shit, like if you post something dope, I'm going to go cop that shit. If I post something dope, you don't have it, you can go cop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Within our community. So Puma needs to really utilize what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're pushing the culture. I understand you want to get these big names, but we out here in the trenches in the streets with these people. And when they see, like, man, I done sold so many pair of sneakers just here in Atlanta. I just don't want to have a store. But just what people see on my feet, oh, yo, I need those. All right, I got you. Set them up. Oh, I need those. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I feel, you know, they need to utilize, because we are influencers, and they need to utilize us more and watch. And I think Puma will completely just grow and blow out a lot of these other brands.
It's already, you know, it's out there already. Puma last year alone won Brand of the Year, so it's remarkable what they're doing. Especially all of a sudden they coming back with the basketball sneakers. It's like,
oh man, the basketball, yeah.
It's crazy. You know, I wish we could get back to some of the originals. You know,
they'll do that. You know, they like just like how we just talked about. They want to be innovative right now, and you know they got the basketball. They really trying to push that. So that's what they're trying to be innovative. You know, they're gonna put some they'll put some suedes out real quick, some Clydes out. So the Clydes, like the Public Enemy Clydes. Oh my goodness, woo! I seen those. I have those are like man, those right there. Woo.
That red with that black stripe. Woo.
Oh my goodness! And then with the writing on the midsole. Woo.
Imagine what's coming for the summer.
Oh, I already know. Is there any Pumas that you're looking forward to this year that you know about that's coming that you're looking forward to, or you just
right now I've been doing a lot of old school stuff, like trying to cash on to that I didn't have that I really want.
I've been doing that too.
But I've been doing a lot of Blaze of Glories. I don't know that.
I went through my Blaze of Glory phase. Like when I first got back into Puma, I went crazy.
I think I'm addicted right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I love the Blaze of Glory. Comfortable,
man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Comfortable, stylish.
So I've been running with them. And I've been picking up a lot of old school Clydes. Like,
hey, I'm about to show you something, man.
I picked up those Atmos polar bears. Oh, you got the Bates disco. You know what? I'm hunting those right now.
Those are my favorite Pumas, really, in my top 5 Pumas of all time. What you got on?
On feet.
Woo!
Frank the Butcher.
What was that? Kill what you eat, right? Isn't that what it is? You got to eat what you kill. Eat what you kill, yeah.
Eat what you kill. So, you know what I'm saying? I had these on the other day. Some kid was like, yo, my man, what are those? I'm like, Pumas. He's like, I ain't never seen no Puma sneakers like that. I'm like,
but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know.
They don't know. And you know what's what? These sneakers is from 2015.
Yeah, these came out in 2015 too.
Yeah. Let's get to it, Fox. Let's show the bros and show the game in the community what's all about.
Right. So tell me, what Pumas have you copped so far in 2020? What Pumas have you copped?
I ain't pull those out because I thought we were gonna go back to the. But I could go get I got the Dreamers, and I got the Skylux.
Okay.
I bought both. I did buy both of them at the same time, so I bought both of them from Puma.
Okay.
That's one. Let me say something real quick.
Okay.
Fox. Being a influencer and somebody that loves the brand, support your brand. Not only eBay and Amazon. You feel me? A lot of people say they support the brand, but eBay and Amazon is not the only people. That's not really supporting the brand.
Right.
Go to Puma and sell your brand because Puma is out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Spend your money with Puma.com, not only eBay or Amazon.
Right.
Me? A lot of these cats right now, they talk it, but a lot of I won't even go on that level, but you know what I'm saying? Like, support your brand. Spend your $120 on a pair of sneakers. Why not? They worth it.
Right.
The same way you spend $120 on some Atmos polar bear.
you bringing the heat out. You bringing the heat out.
You feel me? Like, spend money on the brand.
Those are crazy.
Spend money on the brand. So
those are crazy
I've been going through the little selection that you threw at me. So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's jump into that real quick. So I sent Puma. I mean, I sent Juice a list of all the different type of models, and I wanted him to tell me what was his favorite sneaker from that particular model. So let's start with the Clyde. What is your favorite Puma Clyde?
All right, I pulled out two, but that Atmos is pretty fire. I
Yeah,
think
that's fire. This
is fire.
Woo, yeah, those are fire, bro.
One of my favorite. I got this one for the low.
Those are crazy.
Or you can go to 2007 to.
Woo, yeah, those are crazy.
Hey,
So you know what's crazy about those sneakers? You know what's crazy? I went to when I was at SneakerCon last year in Chicago. I brought those with me just in case I ran into Ed Lover. But on Friday, I had on the Chinatown Market Samsung lows. The lows. Yeah, I had the lows on. And the first person I see when I walk into Complex Con is fucking Ed Lover. And I was like, bruh, I did not bring, and I brought those with me, but I left them in the hotel, and I was going to wear those on Saturday. And I was so mad, bro. I was like, no. I was like, bro, I was like, I hope I'm going to bring them back again with me tomorrow, and hopefully I can catch you. He was like, hey, if you got them and you with you, I'll sign them. I did not see him again. And then I've been talking to him back and forth, trying to link up with him. I'm eventually, hopefully, catch up with him and sign. But that was the first person I seen once I walked into the building. Was Ed Lover, bro.
Don't get them signed, especially.
Oh my goodness, that shit was that hurt. I was like, man, why did I wear those on my first day?
It will happen one day. You never know.
My bad, man. You got some more Clydes, or that was the two right there?
Those were like my latest. Probably I picked these up probably like a good 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Okay.
These are like two prized possessions that I've been looking for. Especially with the endangered species, those are kind of hard to find.
Yeah, those are hard to find.
When I seen these, I had to jump on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the MTV ones, I got a package from one of the bros, Puma bros, from Australia.
Okay.
He picked up like a couple of pairs, and he sent me a picture, about 5, 6 pairs. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well jump on them because I'm not finding nothing on eBay or Amazon. You know, sneakers like this, you won't find them on Puma. So don't go crazy looking on Puma for these sneakers because it's real hard to look for these Pumas.
Yeah, you got to search like on Amazon and eBay.
I spent a little price on them, but I jumped on them. And, you know, just hunting, finding. You got to look.
And, you know, that's the funnest part of it, like that search part when you're like, I got to get this particular Puma. And you searching, you're going to Amazon, eBay. You know what I'm saying? You Googling, you hitting up other bros like, hey, you know I can catch this.
It's easier to find, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the new release, it's much easier to find.
Yeah.
You just go to Puma.com and find it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with classics, with anything from the 90s or 2000s, you got to go to eBay or Amazon.
Yeah, you got to search.
You know, that's the fun part about that part. Going onto those two and looking for sneakers that you can't find on Puma.com, you know what I'm saying? That's what I love doing that part, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, when it comes to anything dropping new, I'm going to go to Puma.com. I'm not going to try to find them $100 on eBay. Why not support the brand instead of supporting eBay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the Clydes, those two, yeah, those will be my favorite two in the Clydes.
What about suede? What's your two favorite? What are your suedes?
Remember, we were talking about the 50th anniversary, right?
Right. And
suede's, hands down, black on gray form stripe is a classic. That'll be a go-to, always.
Right.
Because it matches either that or the gray with the light gray form stripe. But I gotta go with these.
Woo, those are clean. I remember those. Oh yes. I still need to get those, man.
The 50.
Yeah, those are. I still need to get those.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite suede because of the material.
Yeah.
The way he put everything together with the way the sample looked like.
Yeah.
Just hands down, you gotta say it's probably one of the best suedes that came out.
I need to get those, man. You know what? I just got the stamped. I just went ahead and
It's
got those. Yeah, I just ordered those.
with the gray with the black
Oh
strip
my
on
goodness. I
top.
don't know why I slept on them. It's like at that time I slept on them, but now I see them like, oh, why did I sleep?
So a lot of people must regret that they didn't jump on a 50th anniversary because they brought back a lot of original silhouettes with just, you know what I'm saying, like different collabs or
Right.
just what they did with it was dope, man. It was a dope year.
Yeah,
A lot
right.
of the original suedes came out that year just with different collabs on them.
And what about your
So
discs? What's your favorite discs?
disc,
Yeah.
the ones you got on.
Yeah, these are my favorite right here, man. Like these right
Bro,
here, boy. Man,
bro,
those right there. Yeah.
bro,
Those are probably like that's my top 5 Pumas right there. That's my top 5.
that is crazy. You know what I'm looking for? The bait Blazer Glories, white and gray, the camouflage
So I
with the
seen
little
them.
side.
I'm gonna send
They
you the
want
link.
too much, though.
I'm gonna send you the link. It was a good price too. It was like one
Yeah,
something. It wasn't. I'm gonna send you the
yeah,
link.
I think that.
If
Send me
it's
the
still
link.
up
I'll
there, I'll
take
send
that.
you the link. But
All
yeah,
right,
the
cool.
white and what it has is on the Blaze of Glory on the little parts right there. It has the camo on there.
Yeah, it's dope. I've been hunting them down. I've been looking at them for a while.
I'm gonna send you that link when I find that link.
You're
What
working
about
with that.
you like the RSs?
RX, RSX.
RS0, RS100. Do you like the RS model?
I like some of them. I'm not really too much a fan of that silhouette.
Yeah.
I like the RS. I like the R698s.
Okay, you like the R6. What's your favorite ones out of those? The R698s.
I mean, I just picked up these.
Those are clean. Uh, Brooklyn, we go hard.
Brooklyn, we go
Yeah, we
hard.
go hard.
You know I'm from Brooklyn, so I just picked these up. These are cool. My first pair of the silhouette. I ain't rock them yet. I might rock them, or might just keep them in the stash for a little while till something pop out.
Just answering some questions right here. Somebody wanted to know about those Puma discs. You better go up half a size because them motherfuckers is tight.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't
You
even
better
lie.
go up half a. I got fat feet too, so you better go up half a size
I ain't gonna lie, that's true. Go up a half a size.
on those discs, on the Blaze of Glory and the discs. You better go up half a size.
You
Them
know what?
motherfuckers
Blazer
gonna
Glory actually
kill you.
fit perfect.
Say
I
what?
do a Blazer Glory 11.5 to 12. It fits perfect.
For me, I got to go up half a size. I got fat feet, man, so I got to go up half a size. Cause man, that's gonna cut off my whole blood pressure in my legs, my nigga. The whole my pressure will be cut off in my legs, man, if I don't.
Here go my favorite Blazer Glory since we're talking about it. The Puma staple. I mean Puma. My bad.
Woo! Those gotta be. Oh yes, that's on my list. That's one of my grails on my list too.
I got these on a good price.
Oh, those are
Real
those.
good
I
price.
haven't found a good price on those. I haven't found a good price. I've seen some 11.5s, but I can't do 11.5s. I got to do 12.
I got these in 11.5, but they fit like a 12.
Oh man, nah. See, you got those slim feet, man. I got these fat feet, man.
Yeah, I
Can't
got
do
skinny
it.
feet. Yeah, I got skinny feet. So what else?
What about
You know,
you already told me about the Samsons, the classics. Those are your favorite Samsons, the classic, the OG.
You know what? I seen the Black History Months in Puma store.
Those are
Like
sick,
about
though. I like the low ones though. I like the low with
I
the
like the
black
high
and
top.
orange.
Those are cool. I like the blue with the orange and they're like it's like a reddish color.
Yeah, those are hard. Those are
cool.
hard. I haven't seen them you seen them in person?
Yeah, I was there in the Puma store and I had them in my hand. I'm like, damn, should I get them? And
Yeah.
wife looking at me like, no, you don't need no more pairs. I'm like, you know what?
I got hit that store, man. I was planning on hitting New York up. Like, really, I was supposed to hit up New York and Asia this year, but then this whole pandemic done fucked it up, dog. Like, I don't think I'm going to Asia for like another 2-3 more years. Like, I wanted to go because that's where this shit came from here.
Hit me up if you touch down in New York.
I'm touching down this year. I'm gonna hit you up when I touch down. I'm definitely coming out.
Right,
so what about Clyde Courts? What's your favorite Clyde Court?
I picked them all up. The only one I'm missing, I think, is the one with the skeleton on it.
Yeah, the Halloween joints.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't pick those up. I don't know why, but I should have because a lot of people like those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can have them just to rock for Halloween is a cool little idea.
That's really when the only time I want to rock them is just on
Yeah,
Halloween.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Clyde Quartz, POE, hands down. Shout out
Which
to
one?
the rest of peace for Martin. POEs.
Yes. Man, the
POEs.
details with the feather.
Details.
Oh
The
my
feather is
goodness,
amazing.
man. The details killed it. Yeah. And then that grayish, and then it had those red hit. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful sneaker right there. And yeah. Those are my favorite quartz too. Those are my favorite
definitely.
quartz.
And the Londons, I like the London.
Those are dope. Those are dope.
Thanks, shout out to Puma Hoops. They put me on their page with that picture on it.
Yeah, that was dope. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Shout out to Puma for always looking out for all of us. You feel me?
And then Mr. 504, Mr. 504 just said that Jimmy Jazz right now they have like a lot of the Clyde Quartz for like $60 right now. So
they do.
Yeah, so if y'all looking for some Clyde Quartz, definitely jump on to Jimmy Jazz. Got like a bunch of them for like 60.
Go to Champ Sports. They sell a lot of Puma Clyde Quartz. A lot of these retail stores now selling a lot of Puma.
Yeah. So do you like the hardwoods? Do you like the Clyde hardwoods?
Not really, but I'm feeling the white.
You're the same way.
I'm feeling the white. The white and greens are dope.
Yeah.
The white and greens are dope.
Yeah. And what's called my people at Chinatown Market, they sent me those exclusive ones that they got. The ones that released just in Europe. My people at Chinatown Market sent those to me. And I wasn't really feeling the hardwoods like that, but when I seen that colorway, whoo, those are dope. Those are dope. And then I like the pink ones. I like the white and pink ones. I like the white and pink ones too.
Nice silhouette. I like it.
Oh, somebody just said your Meek Mill Clyde hardwoods. Those are crazy. Someone just said Crazy Chris.
That is what up, Chris?
Yeah, Chris just said Crazy Chris.
That's one brother that kept it a buck since day one, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, it started with 4 of us, Fox, on the Puma Boys.
Hey, quick question. Did you and Chris know each other before?
Me and Chris actually met through through social media.
Okay. I thought y'all had like a prior relationship before. Okay.
Nah, we chilled. Yeah, me and the boy chilled before we went to the Puma store together. We went to Saks together when Alexander John did the orange and green stripe Samsons.
Yeah, the yellow. Yeah, the Samsons. Yeah.
So I ain't wearing those. Those are up in the closet. And me and Chris got a cool relationship, man. He's a cool brother. Always shows love and respect. I show love and respect to everybody as well. You know what I'm saying? And just let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like the sales? Do you like the sales?
What?
Do you like Puma sales, like the Venom or the Aliens? Do you like those?
That was one. That was the question. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Got to go down to the Carnage.
Say that again.
The Venom, the Puma cell Venoms.
Yeah.
The Carnage, hands down, those are the hottest ones out.
Yeah, I like the Carnage. I got my hands on the Venom ones, but now I'm looking for the Carnage. I just need to find a good price on those. I want the Carnage though. Those Carnage are crazy. I just need to get a good price on them. You got any sales?
With the orange?
You got any sales?
Nah, I don't.
You know the other sales I like, and I think that might have been one of the sneakers of the year last year, were the NASA sales. The NASA sale Alien. Oh my goodness, the details on that. Black? Yeah, the black.
All black.
Oh man, with the space look on it, the details on those is crazy.
Hell yeah.
The details, when you hit the light on it, it looks like you're in space.
I'm just not too much into the new silhouettes like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the original silhouette.
What about Thunders? You like Thunders? I never seen you post anything on Thunders. You like the Thunders?
At all.
A Thunder person? Not at all.
I don't know why. I just
don't like the chunky bottom dad shoes. You're not fucking with those.
It gotta look right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love every Puma, but some of the popular colorways is crazy.
And then
But
we know
I'm not.
the Blaze of Glory. So what's your favorite Blaze of Glory? The ones you just showed? The Frank, was it Frank the Butcher, right? It was that collaboration. That's your favorite? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. The Staples, Pigeons.
It's
Okay.
my favorite Pigeons, yeah.
Okay.
And what
So
else?
what do you think? What do you think
Frank the
was
Butchers. Those Frank the Butchers will be one of my favorites right now too.
okay? So what's your favorite Puma collab? Like when they collab with a company, who do you think? Which is your best? What's your favorite collab out of with Puma?
It's hard to pick, man.
Yeah.
It's hard because so many collabs got so many dope sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a diamond person.
And
I love the diamonds.
I got the diamonds too. You know,
Oh my
I love
god,
the
I love the
diamonds
diamond
too.
supply.
I say it like this: anything Puma, I love it. But it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I'm a Michael Lau. That Puma is
That's sick. Especially that material on that suede. It's sick.
The suede and it's just the colorway is crazy.
Right.
So
damn. So
I'm gonna go with it right now for the past year with the hundreds.
The hundreds. Those are sick. That's sick when they had the 4 different colorways on the panels. You have the suedes on the outside panels, and then the inside panels you have the leather. And then you have the black toe. Those are crazy. Crazy. Those are crazy. Those were definitely one of the, to me, those were in my top 2 of 2019 last year. I had those and like I said, the NASA Cell Venom. Those were my top 2 of 2019. What about you? What was your top 2 sneakers from 2019 that came out? Whether you have them or not, what was your favorite release from 2019?
2019 had a lot, man.
Yeah, a lot.
Had a lot. It's hard to pick because so many sneakers. It was like every month or every other week it was a new drop.
This was crazy, man. That's just a headache.
It's hard to pick, man. Sometimes you be looking around like, I don't know what to think, man.
You're like a kid in a candy store. You're like, whoa.
So, I don't know, man. Last year was, I think I picked up quite a few pairs last year, man. I don't know.
So
I can't really
give me about 2 or 3 that you think like were your favorite pickups of last year. Like the 2, 3 out of your pickups from last year. Even if you just got 1 or 2 that you off the top of your head, what was your favorite?
My Samsons.
Okay.
My Samsons.
Yeah.
What else? I can go with a couple of the Clyde courts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's a few pair there that I like. It's just hard to remember off top because I always go with certain pairs every day because over here you can't wear every pair, you know what I'm saying? Because you will fuck your sneakers up, especially in New York.
Right.
It depends, man. It's hard. I can't really pick. I could pick my favorite 3, you know what I'm saying? Of all time.
Of all time? Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Of all time, what are your favorite 3 Pumas of all time?
So, hands down, that Blaze of Glory, the one that I kept showing. We could go with the
pitch,
No
the staple pitching. Woohoo! Yeah, those are sick.
No Mas. First round.
Yeah, those are dope.
Lottery. This is what, 38 or 48.
Yeah. Oh man, those are dope. Those are dope.
You know what I mean? And
yeah, those are dope.
We can go to what Chris keeps asking for. Here we go, y'all.
Is that in your top 3, or is that one of your top 3? Because those are like exclusive. Not a lot of people got those. I think probably you and like 2 other people maybe got those.
There's only 2 in existence right now.
I knew it was only 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, 2. Yeah,
only 2.
2.
Me got the other pair, and I got them.
Ooh, man.
And this was a blessing, bro. This was a contest by You Big Life. Shout out to You Big Life.
I was gonna ask you how you got those. Yeah.
On the Instagram page, and I just put up. I tagged up 2 brothers on the page. They put tag 2 brothers and follow and like the page. So I tagged 2 brothers. I'm thinking to myself, I ain't never gonna win this. This probably gonna go to somebody with bread or somebody that's already probably put a bid on it. I just did the name just to do the two names. I think it was a week later or 2 weeks later the contest finished, and they sent me a DM. They was like, "Congratulations, you won the game. You won the."
Wow.
So these were the.
Yeah, those are crazy right there. Those are sick. Those are fire
So
right
they
there.
were two in existence. These were made from Cubic Life. This is Python leather,
Okay.
and form stripe is Swarovski crystals.
Woo.
This
And
is the number.
and
This
what
is
are
my
those?
number
What
one.
color is that on the eyelids? Is that like a turquoise on the eyelids? It's like a
Yeah, it's like a little
turquoise.
turquoise. Yeah,
Woo.
it's like a light turquoise.
Those are sick.
Yeah. Yeah, these are my babies right here. I ain't rocking these no more. I rocked them for a while. I
Yeah.
ain't rocking no more.
So that.
That was my top one.
Okay. So that's your
And then
favorite
number two.
in your possession of those right there. Those are your favorite.
Definitely. Oh yeah, hands down. Got to be. One or
And
two.
this an off-wall question right here. Okay, so
Sure.
I know it's Air Max Day right now. Today's Air Max Day. Have you ever liked Air Max before? Did you ever like Air Max?
Air
Say
Max.
what?
Hell yeah.
You did?
What? Air Max?
What's your favorite Air Max model of all time? The model.
I'm gonna go with the gray on gray with the light green on the bottom.
Which one? The ones, the 90s, or the Air Max 1?
Nike Air Max 97s, man.
Oh, the 97s? Okay, okay. My favorite on the
The gray
90s.
on
Like,
gray.
I've always liked the 90s. Like,
Yeah, I don't like them. I'm not really.
because it has that old school look to them, man. So I've always liked the 90s. Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
not
really
really.
like too many of the other ones.
I don't really follow too much of the brands like that because I'm so focused on doing all this Puma stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm watching. I see what the young boys wear, and I got two little ones. They into the Jordans and all that.
Were you ever
So
into Jordans?
I maybe had two pair in my life.
Okay. You remember what 2 pairs you had?
I had, I don't know off top by the numbers because the
Yeah.
numbers is, you know what I'm saying. But I had the Space Jam points,
Okay.
and I had I don't know if I think it's the 7s or the 8s, but not really too much was a Jordan fan like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Player, and yeah, but not too much of the sneaker.
So
Overpriced.
outside Puma, what would you say was, let's say you got Puma number 1, who do you think would be falling to number 2?
Gotta go to Nike.
Nike? Would it be
Gotta go
so
to
if
Nike.
would you be so if it wasn't Puma, you'd be messing with, would you look to me, I would think you'd be in the Air Maxes. You look like you'd be fucked with the Air Maxes hard.
I was an Air Force King.
Air Force, Air
Ones.
Force. Yeah, Air Force.
Those were my sneakers. I had every pair.
Uptowns. You gotta give them that New York lingo. You gotta tell them the Uptowns.
There you go. Got the Uptowns. That's it. I had a lot of those.
Uptowns. Like, hey, when I moved to New York for a little bit, like that shit threw me off. Like I had moved to New York like early 2000s, coming from Atlanta, moved to New York, and I was like, man, I need some Air Force Ones. They were like, Uptowns? I'm like, what the fuck you mean Uptowns? Uptowns. I'm like, what the fuck are Uptowns? I want some Air Force Ones. I don't want no Uptowns. I don't even know what the fuck these bitches are. And then he showed me, he's like, no, those are Air Force Ones. I was like, oh, okay.
Number one sneaker still. Number one sneaker still, hands down.
Yeah.
You can't deny a fresh pair of Air Force One.
Right.
You got that on, you fresh.
Right.
As long as nobody stepping on you or fucking your shit up, you good.
Right. I just caught my daughter. She wanted some all white Air Force Ones. It's just crazy how it just goes through generations. My daughter's like, hey, I want some white Air Force Ones. I just got those for her not too long ago. And it's just crazy how they just go through generation through generation through generation. You know what I'm saying? And I just caught my son some white Air Force Ones, the more than the athlete, the white and blue ones that LeBron dropped. I caught those for my son. He's a 2-year-old. I caught those for him. He loves sneakers already. It's crazy already. Him and my daughter, man, already.
These kids ain't throwing no Pumas on.
Oh no, he fuck with Pumas. Yeah.
That's tough.
My daughter, she really likes She likes Alexander John. I just got those for her. I got her those RSX mixtapes. I just got those for my daughter. She really wanted those. She likes the RSX model, so I got her a couple of those. She liked the RS0, the game errors.
Yeah.
I got those for her. She really wanted those. So she like, there's a few people like that. I like those Pumas. I like those Pumas. You know what I'm saying? So I'll cop with those and everything. So what about you? So what are your future plans, man? You working on doing a collab with Puma? Like, what are some future plans? Let the audience know, like, what to be on the lookout for.
I want to do a collab with them. You know, or be an ambassador. I got a lot of ideas in my head, but you know, it takes a lot to get to that point, and I'm gonna keep striving and pushing forward to do that. You know what I'm saying? I really want to bring back that Blaze of Glory, but I got my own design for that.
Ooh. So let's say, okay, so let's say if you were to put out a sneaker with Puma, you get ready to do your collab, you'll bring back the Blaze of Glory. Is that what you'll pull? Okay.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
I'll definitely pull that silhouette. Because we haven't had that silhouette in a while.
Yeah, we haven't had a Blaze of Glory in a while, man. And then I seen Alexander John, even the disc. I seen him post the discs. I was like, oh, okay. John want to bring back the discs. It's the same RSX mixtape, but he's doing the disc version of it. Yeah, but I definitely want to see those back. I want to see the disc come back, and I do want to see the Blaze of Glory come back. Because like I said,
bring back the 698. Those are dope.
Yeah.
Bring back the originals, man.
Yeah.
I like all the new. They're really dope. But bring back some of the originals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would like to bring back some original suede, some original prides. I would like to do a collab with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Those are two sneakers that you can never go wrong. You can always cop a suede or pride. Depends on the colorway. Everybody got their own choice of the colorway, but if the sneakers dope, and you know, majority will cop them.
So let me ask you: if you're gonna do a collab with Puma, would it be Juice / Puma, or would it be Puma Bros / Puma?
I would love for it to be Puma / Puma Bros.
Puma Bros, okay. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be hard because, you know, you can't go about using the brand's name like that.
Right, right. But if you're going to do a collab official with them, you would use...
It would be cool, like, it would be like a Puma / Puma Bros group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
that would be dope, bro. So, that would be dope. If it was like a collaboration with the Bros community, man, that would be dope. That would be dope.
That's what I'm trying to do. So, you know, little by little, it's hard doing it all alone, man, for real. Like, trying to keep up with the sneakers and posting and liking and sharing. And
it's hard. I'm glad I got a few people that I work with on my team that help me out. Yeah, because I got another page where I got another page where it's focused on the whole sneaker community. So, man, I got other people that help me out and do stuff. So I would be lost, like, if I didn't, you know, have the other people help me out. You know what I'm saying? So
it's hard to juggle the, you know, what we love to do and having a family, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you could put your whole day into. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
This is amazing what we're doing right now. You know
exactly.
Because
exactly.
we got no choice. It would be dope if we could all do this all the time. You feel me?
Hey, this would be dope, man. Like,
we need more brothers to start reaching out in the community to each other, man.
Right.
Let bygones be bygones, and let everything that happened in the past, let it go. Let's move forward and all support each other regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's just too much. Everybody's favoring one person or this person or that person. Like, let's all be a real community, man.
Me too. I don't understand that, man.
Fox, let me say something real quick.
Yeah.
You don't see none of this that goes on in any other community except our community. You know what? I'm going to keep it a buck with everybody. I'm passionate, and I go hard for my shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love what I do, and I want the same thing to go for everybody.
Right.
Don't hate on somebody or don't like somebody because of whatever. If we a community, we stay together through thick and thin. Feel me?
Exactly.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
And that's how it's going to grow. That's how it's going to grow.
These Adidas heads, these Yeezy heads, all these kids stick together, man.
Right, right.
And you know what's crazy? In our community, there's a lot of OGs. We ain't no young bucks in our community, bro. You feel me? And a lot of these dudes, come on, man. Like, you know, I don't even want to go to this level, but it's like we need to stick together, man. If we want this brand to be what we want for us, and what we want to take this brand to for us, man, like
And pass
let's
it
stick
down to
together.
the next. Right. We got to
Yeah,
stick
you feel
together
me?
and
Support each
support each
other.
other.
Yo, I
So if
went
you
and did
drop
these first
something, we should
entrepreneurs.
all come out and support. If so-and-so drops something, we should all come out and support it. Like, it needs to be a community to help it grow. Because, like, if we all trying to put out different collaboration projects, the only way it's going to grow is between us supporting each person's project. And then when each person's project supports, then Puma is going to be like, oh, they got the support. Then Puma can grab somebody and push it. You know what I'm saying? And it just takes one. Like, it takes one, just one. You know what I'm saying? It just takes one.
But, you know, besides all that, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't all here for that. But,
and then just a couple more questions before we end it. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for a sneaker? You got a story. What's the craziest thing that you've done to get a sneaker?
Ex-wifey, we went on a mission through 3 boroughs in New York to go. I was trying to find a purple and white suede that I seen a dude on the train with. And I'm like, damn, them shit is fire.
Yeah.
Purple and white. And I'm like, hold up. I never seen this silhouette. You know, that
I'm about to say, I've never seen a purple and white.
So I went looking. I went hunting. I'm like, babe, let's get on the train. We get on the train. We're going to go hunting. I'm going to find these sneakers. I went to Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan. Couldn't find them.
Damn.
I found them in one store, and it was a woman's size. That's where I should have caught on. They do have them in purple white, but it's a woman's size.
Wow.
So homie had a small feet, so he probably had a chance to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, that's what a lot of small feet dudes can get away with. Cause Puma got some dope woman sneakers, bro. Like, have you seen some of the Palace guards that they got for women, like the white and green joints?
They look better than the men's.
Yeah, the white and green are hard.
Definitely.
I wish I had
so
small feet.
We went on a mission for those. I couldn't find them, so we wound up going to Queens Mall. We'll be in Queens, and
yeah,
I'm to the Puma store, and I found the BNC, the Bonnie and Clyde's purple. I think they like purple maroonish with the black foam stripe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the craziest shit I ever did. That was a fucking mission we went on.
That sounds like a whole day right there.
Appreciate my wife, man, because that's my backbone. She pushes me, bro.
That's dope, man.
She's like, let's go get whatever.
That's dope to have a partner behind pushing what you do. And I see it too. I be seeing her supporting you with her comments. I'm like, that's love, man. That's dope, man. That's very special, man. That's very special, you know?
Like, yo, he's got too much. Need to slow down, but she pushes me.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So, what's the most you've ever spent on a sneaker?
Woo. Woo. I think the most I spent was which sneaker was the most expensive in my collection? I'm gonna say a majority of the Clyde courts were the most expensive.
Okay, so that's like the 130.
I supported the brand, so
yeah,
I could say like I got a good 8 or 9 pair of those. So yeah.
Yeah, so like that 130 range.
Like 130, 140.
Yeah. Would you ever spend $200 on a pair of sneakers that you couldn't get, and you found? Would you spend like $200 on a pair of sneakers?
If I really want them,
yeah.
If I really want them, I will.
What sneaker would you spend like $200 on that you really, really want? You couldn't find them. What would you spend $200
on? Damn, there's a sneaker that I've been hunting right now, and the guy wants $250 for them.
Which ones?
And the Poison Darts.
Oh yeah, I wanted those too, but I'm like, man, I cannot spend $200. I can't. Those Poison Darts are crazy,
bro. I've been going back and forth with this dude on eBay for those darts for like the past 3 months. Bro.
And he still hasn't sold them, huh?
I told him.
And he's just sitting on them. He's sitting on them.
I said, I'm gonna be one of the dudes for the community that's gonna keep it a buck with you. That $250 is not gonna sell them sneakers, bro.
Nah.
Nobody's gonna pay $250 for a pair of Pumas
Right.
unless they know what that sneaker is. You feel me?
Right. Exactly.
And I'm not paying $250 for that sneaker. I'm not. I'll budge for $1. I'll give them $1 for those sneakers, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll give them $1.
But yeah, ain't nobody, because I seen the Atmos RSX. Oh, those are so fucking clean. But they were Atmos, so they were sold just in Japan and Asia.
Yep.
And the dude wants $249 for them, and I was like, bruh, like I'll give you one something for them. I can't spend no $200 on a pair of sneakers. I'm like, and he's not trying to budge. Not trying to budge.
But that price will get me 2 or 3 pairs. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
See, that's the dope thing about Puma. That's the dope thing about Puma, right? That you could go on these two, Amazon and eBay, and find your classics for a good price.
For a real good price. Like I said,
you know what?
I just got
I throw those sneakers on real quick and stand next to you with a pair of J's. All right, everybody gonna look at your J's, but I'm 100 times better than you because I got some Pumas on that ain't nobody got.
Nobody got, and that's what I love. And like even in the city, and they know, hey, Fox, that's King of Puma right there. Like, because they know I'm gonna have any exclusive, they're gonna be like, dog, and it stands out. You know what I'm saying? Like when I walk, I stand out because everybody in the room got either Yeezys or J's, the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all looking like sheep. Y'all all look the same, but I'll step